whose work in China has been so significant on O'Neill, including a desire to be Elm's Chinese opera and the festival of that. I'm so glad he's made it. He's brought a whole host. Would you welcome for me Haiping Lui, who's going to come.
Thanks, Jeff. I feel honored and humbled. 3 years after the Cultural Revolution in China in 1979, I began to read O'Neill. The readings turned out to be far more significant than I had expected. It not only provided me a topic for my thesis, but also gave me courage to make peace with a disturbing memory of the past. More importantly, it led me into the extraordinary O'Neill community. Arthur Gell, whose name I found in an encyclopedia entry on O'Neill, was the first O'Neillian I corresponded with. In 1980, I exchanged with him and Barbara a thin booklet of a Chinese play English translation for their huge O'Neill biography. The Gells introduced me to Fred Wilkins, who kindly allowed me to speak at the first and second International O'Neill conferences in Boston. In due process, I made friends with such wonderful people as Travis Boga, Yoshitaro Tolokawa, Virginia Floyd, Jackson Bride, Margaret Barlow, Betty Jones, and many, many others. But tonight, I want to pay a special tribute to my mentor and dear friend, Lowell Swortzell. Lowe gave me crucial support at another important juncture in modern Chinese history and in my personal life. The June of 1988 was followed by June of 1989. In June 88, hundreds and thousands of scholars, theater practitioners, and fans from different parts of China and the world happily gathered together to celebrate O'Neill's centenary in Nanjing and Shanghai. In June 89, the political environment, academic and theatrical mood in China were drastically changed. The hopes we expressed at the centenary on what to do next all evaporated. I was depressed and low, and Lowell offered his help right at this moment. He convinced the Greenwood Press to publish the proceedings. He took the tedious work of editing all to himself. When I came to New York in late 1991, Lowell and Nancy threw a party for the publication. They also gave me a bundle of keys for use and to keep. I could, they told me, go into their house anytime I should come to New York. The 76 Washington Place is a legend. Except for their own bedroom, the Swortzells kept all the other rooms for friends from other parts of the country and of the world. Quite often, they would have several guests staying in their house at the same time. Lowell and Nancy took me as one in their family, at breakfast and dinner table, or when Lowell and I walked the puppies around Washington Square. We discussed O'Neill, Shakespeare, educational theater, theater productions, United States and China. In that year, they took me to many, many performances. They gave me 2 tickets for the entire season of Metropolitan Opera House. I remember how uncertain and insecure I felt when I came to New York in 1991. But when I left in the summer of 92, I was much surer of what I wanted to do. Lowell's exemplary life of love, sharing, and devotion to teaching, research, and writing for the young inspired me to define the meaning of my own life and to put my learning to good use in the country of possibilities and the world of possibilities. I join in building bridges and tearing down walls. I teach American lit, drama, and history in China and taught Chinese drama, Chinese lit, and Chinese tradition at American colleges. I organize conferences that bring the Chinese American together and initiated joint theater productions. I try to reach the mind and touch the heart of my friends and students, just as Lowell did to me. When I go back to China in July after the conference, My colleagues and I are to start a 3-year summer project to train college English teachers from West China in American Studies. The trainees will include Tibetans, Uyghurs, and Inner Mongolians. The one play they are all going to read and discuss is Long Day's Journey into Night. On the 3 walls of Lowe's basement study, there used to be 4 blown-up Time magazine cover portraits for O'Neill winning the 4 Pulitzer Prizes. They are now in my office in Nanjing. O'Neill and Lowe inspired and will continue to inspire and bless me in what I'm doing and will do. Thank you.